Can you even imagine a universe where words exist but there is no voice? A world where emotions are felt but there is no language to express them. There was indeed a time when the entire creation of Lord Brahma was mute in absence of any voice. But then what happened that the goddess who gave voice to this universe was herself cursed to vanish? Why did the wrath of a great sage force a mighty river to bury itself into the depths of the underworld? Today, on the occasion of Vasant Panchami, we won't just celebrate yellow clothes and robes, we'll uncover the mystery of the disappearing wisdom. The story begins in the ancient times when there was nothing but an infinite ocean, the Ekarnava. As Lord Vishnu lay in his cosmic sleep, two terrifying demons were born from his ears, Madhu and Kaitabh. Madhu was the embodiment of ego, and Kaitabh was the personification of darkness. In the silence of the void, their roar echoed, "Who is our creator? Come forth." At that moment, piercing the silence, a divine sound emerged. Aim. With this primordial vibration, Goddess Saraswati appeared, clad in white, holding a veena. Her radiance illuminated the entire cosmos. When the demons saw her, they were mesmerized by her divinity, but their ambition was dark. After ages of penance, they demanded a boon that challenged time itself, Iksha Mrityu, death only by their own will. This meant that even Yamraj, the Lord of Death, could not touch them without their permission. Armed with this boon, the demons unleashed chaos. Even Lord Vishnu's Sudarshan Chakra could not slay them because of the Goddess Saraswati's boon of armor of will. The war raged for 5,000 years. Then Shri Hari Vishnu thought about Goddess Saraswati. Saraswati intervened. With a subtle smile, she whispered to Lord Vishnu, "O Madhav, these demons cannot be defeated by weapons, but by their own ego. I shall cloud their intellect, and at that moment you can slay them." Under Goddess Saraswati's spell, the demons grew more arrogant. They looked at Lord Vishnu and mocked him. "Vishnu, we are pleased with your persistence. You can ask for a boon." Vishnu smiled and replied, "If you want to give me a boon, then I ask you that you be slain by my hands." Madhu and Kaitabh and the other demons were trapped. They had unwittingly granted Lord Vishnu the boon of his own victory, but they were incredibly cunning. They looked around and saw nothing but Ekarnava, the infinite, endless water. To evade their death, they placed one final condition. "O Vishnu, we will accept death, but only on one condition. We must get slain only in a place that is dry, where there is not even a single trace of water." And the demons started to laugh. They were overly confident that during that time of the universe, there cannot be a place which is dry. So it was kind of an impossible challenge. At that time, creation had not yet begun. There was no earth, no mountains, no solid ground. Everywhere was only bottomless water. The demons smirked. thinking no such place existed. But the demons were ignorant of Sri Hari, Lord Vishnu's Maya. Lord Vishnu expanded his divine Maya. He knew that while no land existed above the waters, his own Virat Swarup, the universal form, was unborn and eternal. Lord Vishnu spread his massive thighs above the water, lifting them above the surface. He said to the demons, "Look, there is no water here. This is a part of my body, the first solid ground of this universe." Before the demons could comprehend, the Lord laid them across his thighs. Their ego and darkness were about to end at the feet of Sri Hari Vishnu. With his Sudarshan Chakra, the Lord severed the heads of Madhu-Kaitabh and the other demons. From Ida, Medini, the earth was eventually formed. And thus ended the reign of demons' terror forever from the universe. But the story doesn't end here. The legendary sage Durvasa was chanting the Vedas in the heavens. Because of his heavy voice, he missed a beat and fumbled a verse. Watching this, Maa Saraswati couldn't help but let out a soft laugh. Sage Durvasa, the synonym for divine rage, he erupted with anger. He saw Maa Saraswati's laughter as an insult to the sacred texts. He thundered, "Saraswati, you are proud of your voice. Then I curse you. Your existence shall scatter like flowing water. You shall fall from the heavens and become a river on the parched earth." In that moment, the goddess of speech transformed into a cold, flowing stream descending to the mortal world. For ages, Saraswati River purified the earth, but fate had one more trial for Maa Saraswati. The great sage Vishwamitra was in the middle of an intense penance, a meditation so powerful it was meant to bring about the incarnation of Lord Rama. Suddenly, the Saraswati River swelled into a massive flood. In seconds, Vishwamitra's hermitage, his sacred scripts, and his sacrificial fire, the Agni of the Homa, were swept away. Vishwamitra opened his eyes, his body trembling with fury. He roared, "Saraswati, you have crushed years of my devotion. Because of your waters have extinguished my sacred fire, I curse you. You shall vanish into the depths of the earth this very moment. Your devotees will yearn for a glimpse of you, but your prideful waters shall remain hidden forever." A voice echoed from the fading waves. "Great sage, I am nature. I only follow the cycles of the seasons, but I accept your curse." The earth cracked open and the mighty Saraswati River disappeared into the underworld. Realizing his mistake, the tearful Vishwamitra bowed. "Goddess, the curse cannot be taken back, but you shall always be worshipped at the holy confluence of Prayag, along with the holy rivers of Ganga and Yamuna." This is why Vasant Panchami is more than just about books and yellow flowers. It is a celebration of the voice that chooses silence when needed. It teaches us that true knowledge is not just about what we know, but about having the wisdom to know when to wait and when to let go. Did you know the secret behind the disappearance of the Saraswati River? Let us know in the comments. For more deep and meaningful sagas, subscribe to KathaVaani, the sacred saga. Until next time, may the light of wisdom guide your path. Jai Maa Saraswati.
कथावाणी दुर्लभ कथाएं, अनंत विस्मय।